Hey Gemini, welcome to your singles, doubles, and situations reading. Okay, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive. I am channeling through the cards, so I may not always pull from the card what the traditional meaning is. Just take what resonates for you. Roles can be reversed. Okay, swap it as needed. For those of you returning, thank you. Remember that this year we are doing things a little bit differently. Okay, we are going to be doing the forecast based on loves, likes, comments, subscriptions for each video in that order rather than this traditional order. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel, right, which I am doing for free. I don't even have monetization turned on. All right, it helps Spirit know that you are resonating with the messages, and it helps others to find the message. So it helps collectively. All right. So for the collective here, all right, you are playing with fire here. Okay, I got right off the bat that it could be a fire sign, someone with heavy fire in their chart, but you are playing with fire here, Gemini, and Spirit is asking you to ground yourself. Okay. I feel like the challenge for you has been that you are clinging right to the past, but I feel like you are seeing a sense of freedom that is coming in. And it's kind of like, you know, when you first move out of your parents' house and you're like, oh, right, freedom. And then you eat all the things you weren't allowed to eat when you were at home, and you stay up late, right? And even though it makes you feel like shit, you do it anyway. Spirit's just saying, make sure that you are doing this not out of the taste of freedom, but out of the truth of your heart. Okay, so I'm going to pull here the overview energy. We're going to get the energy for the singles. Thank you. For the doubles. Whew, thank you. And for the situations. Okay. There is an increased cycle of abundance coming your way. Okay, you are on the right path if you're looking for a sign for your career, your job, right? You're following the right path. Okay, you are on the right path to abundance. And I feel like somebody needed to hear that. So for the overview here, okay, you kind of hit a moment here, a milestone, I feel like, that you've been doing a lot of mirroring, okay? They're really showing the mirror on this card. This card is a 6. It's a milestone, perhaps within a divine connection here, where you've mirrored and mirrored and mirrored, and finally you're like, yes, right? Like, I finally get it. I finally passed the test. I finally understand what I was supposed to learn, right? And again, I feel like that is why the Ascended Masters are sending you fire, right? They all 4 hands have the energy of fire coming out of them. The fire of peace, the fire of infinity, okay? The fire of the divinity, the fire of the awakening, right? All the fire coming your way. It could just be in terms of passion, okay? But I do feel like it is probably somebody coming in, okay? For the singles, right, you have set an intention with that new moon, but you may have some hidden motivations behind that, okay? Spirit really wants you to look at your heart as to why you chose the intention that you did, the way that you put it together for the new moon, okay? There's a lot of cosmic interference with you right now. Okay, it's really interesting energy. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you may feel that you are never going to get your forever. We've got the 1 and broken. Okay, somebody broke your heart, Gemini. Okay, somebody broke your heart if you are a single here. It could have even been a broken marriage energy in here, all right? But somebody broke your heart. You are going through a rebirth. Allow yourself this time to soar with the doves, okay? To have that peace. I was taken on a initiation, I will call it, okay, last night with the new moon circle that I did with some of my sisterhood, okay, and in it, I was a dove. I went into my intention, to my seed as a dove, right? And I was told, you will know your rebirth has come when the light has come, right? When I went into the seed, I turned into the dove and I went to sleep. She's sleeping. I feel like you will know when this rebirth comes because of the light, right? The light will awaken you. Okay, so tell me about this forever love that's impacting you still. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. The abundance in reverse, right? The wheel was not the fire you were seeking, right? All it did was really, right? It leaked out a lot of water, a lot of emotions. It didn't bring to you the fulfillment. And you can even see the roots are uprooted here. It did not bring you the fulfillment that you were seeking, right? Tell me about the broken promise in this. Okay, Page of Cups, the Otter. I feel like somebody was just curious. Okay, whatever broke this, it was someone's curiosity that got the best of them. Okay. Ooh, that really wanted to come out. Thank you. Yeah, and that caused the ending of this, right? Now we've got the Hunter, okay, the Blasted Oak, and the King of Cups. Again, this was a cycle of life, right? This was a season, okay? And right now, okay, again, I feel like you set an intention here with the Archer. And the intention might be to break apart what has happened for this other person. Spirit says that's not the kind of fire that you want, okay? Spirit says move into the water, move into the emotions, get into that energy, understand what you're standing in, okay? And King of Cups, right? Love will come to you, but you have to dim down some of that fire, okay, in order to see your path forward to this star, okay, to this wish. We'll come back to you in a minute, all right? So for our doubles, okay, joyous fun, energy. I feel like somebody here is really trying to just really bring in the family fun, okay, trying to make things exciting, trying to make things joyous. But the other person is standing here on the outside, right? Not really feeling engaged to the process. Okay. Yeah. All right. The truth could be about to come out. Somebody could have been talking to someone. They could have fallen in love with this person. Okay. Or at least warming up to them. And it caused a great amount of healing. This could be you, this could be them, but it's whoever is kind of sitting on the outside of all of this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah, right? Someone's trying to come back into balance here. They're just, you know, there's an uncertainty I feel here. Because there was a bit of joy that they felt in this separation, right? They are trying to reconnect. But underneath there, right, we've got a little bit of a stalemate here. Okay. And it's mostly an unknown, right? It's mostly because there's an unknown within this person's heart as to what they really want. Okay. Tell me about the healing here. Okay, the cave. Judgment. Somebody connected with a very powerful connection here. And the white polar bear to me is always Queen of Pentacles, okay? Mother, protective mother energy. Whoever is the more protective mother energy in this is trying to protect the home, is trying to make the decisions, is trying to keep things together here. Okay, the truth here. Okay, 7 of Arrows, insecurity, right? I feel like the secret, if it hasn't come out, it will come out here, and it's going to make you feel unstable. But I feel like for some of you, the secret has already come out, and it has made the other party feel very insecure. Okay. Again, it could be insecurity that caused somebody to, the third party could just be somebody that they've been talking to, of a friend who is like in the middle of this situation, or a family member that's now in the middle of this situation. Okay, the balance that's being sought here, 4 of Wands, within your connection, your relationship, is to get back, okay, to the celebration in the relationship rather than the celebration being outside of the relationship. Okay, because somebody is still curious about what a new start would look like. Okay, we've got the masculine energy healing here, and here's the feminine energy healing here. And they're healing in separate energies, okay? Right? Spirit says you have to find that balance, right? The yin and the yang. Because I do feel like this powerful connection could have been very powerful with the Lovers, right? And I feel like the curiosity, right, killed the cat. So the curiosity could be something that signals an end to this if you guys don't put that balance back into the celebration being within the connection and not seeking the celebration outside of the connection. Okay, I'll come back in a minute here. All right, for the situations, right? You are starting a new cycle, a new beginning, a rebirth here. You're feeling good, okay? Serene, calm about all of this, right? It is very new. If this is someone new coming into your life, you may not even know. You may just have an inkling that they are still involved with someone, and that's why this part is resonating with you. Okay. Yeah, right? You're going through a growth stage here, okay? Abundance coming in, lots of gains, lots of harvest, lots of blessings. I feel like that's why you called this energy in, right? This was your wish. Yep. See, you manifested this. You worked on your shadows. You manifested this energy to come forward to you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You don't want to make a choice though here, right? If you're the one that has the third party, if they're the one that has it, they don't want to make a choice here, whatever the situation is. Someone doesn't want to walk through the door, okay? But there is this calm within the one, even though their heart has been really lit on fire. Queen of Wands energy here, okay, with the burning, okay. There's a decision that is being asked to be made. But what may end up happening is that there may be that no decision gets made, at least in this current phase, because of there is so much else going on, I feel like, in your abundance that you're not really putting all of your effort into this right now. I do see you here, okay? King of Swords, Warrior on the bottom here. Overthinking a little bit about this in silence, right? Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, this burning candle at both ends. Okay, Seven of Cups in the morning. There could be a knowledge that whatever this person or you have been dealing with, that there is an ending here. Okay, Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. This could be your energy here, Gemini. The overthinking of the heart, of the fire, right? Could be causing this jealousy, this causing your own little bit of heartbreak here, right? Why don't you want to make the choice here? Yeah, because you're not ready. The Five of Wands in this deck is somebody that has carved themselves into place, right? They're not ready to walk away from this Four of Wands. Even though the abundance, the growth is calling you forward and you're following the path in one way or another, okay? But you're doing it a little lacklustery, right? Even though I feel like, here's the Salmon, the Queen of Cups, you're following your guidance, okay, to where you belong, to home. The Salmon always knows where it belongs, but it's a very slow, lacklustery energy, whether it's you or them, right? There is movement forward. It doesn't feel like it, but it's because the fire is burning still a little bit in both places, okay? So singles, all right? Let's clarify the past here, all right? What does the past person want to say to you? Sorry, I am not available right now, right? I feel like that's the past person's energy, and that's probably, right, why you are still craving it. You're still craving this energy of pay attention to me, right? And that's where that hidden motivation comes in. Tell me about this King of Cups energy, whatever this love energy coming forward in the rebirth. What would that energy say to you? I don't want to start over, okay? But later I'm going to hold you in a way that no one ever has. You could be, right, coming in and connecting with someone who has gotten out of a bad situation, but just cannot say why overwhelmingly they have so much passion, right, towards this. For a small minority of you, you're going to give this past person another chance, right? Because in truth, you don't want to start over. They don't want to start over, right? There's a massive sexual chemistry between you and this past person, and you're going to give it a try, okay? Again, there's always free will. And if this is what the Ascended Masters are sending you, if this is the fire they're sending you, again, there's a reason you're learning something out of this one way or the other. All right. So, for our doubles, okay, what does your person want to say to you? Okay, when you think about me, I feel it. Okay, so there's a strong connection here, strong soulmate energy here. Okay, love is stronger than distance. Okay, I feel like, again, they feel you pulling away, but they feel like, right, again, the joyous fun card, the one person standing away. There's this feeling of being away from each other, right? But knowing that this love is strong enough, it's going to work through it. Okay, if you are the one that was talking to somebody else, what does that person want to say to you? Please accept my apology. Okay, I feel like perhaps they didn't know that they were going to fall in love with you. Okay, stop trying to control this. Okay, this is nothing short of true romance. The mirroring is just too much. Again, I feel like this is somebody that, very divine connection. If you've, connected with someone, they desire you. Okay, they're a little obsessed with you. This was one of those things that sparked very quickly. And again, I feel like part of you is out of balance right now with your duality. And Spirit is sending you the fire within your house, okay? Within your coupling here that you're already within. Saying, bring the celebration back home and see what it brings to you. Okay? So, situations here, okay? What does this person want to say to you? Okay? I want to feel your hands on my body. I love you more than you will ever know. I struggle with feelings of childhood that lead me into regret. Okay? Again, this person has a lot of healing I feel like they need to go through. If you are in separation, okay, the last time was not the last time. Tell me you feel what I feel. I am trying not to pay attention to you. There could be a mirroring energy in that where, right, again, you're putting a lot of effort into this new beginning, this growth cycle, right? All this you've manifested, and this person could be doing that too. Okay. So let's get some advice for Gemini moving forward. Okay. Advice for Gemini moving forward. All right. 2 of Swords. Okay, again, there's decisions to be made here. And Spirit wants you to make them, I feel like, based on heart over sensuality. Okay. But again, they're sending you the fire. It's almost like a test. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. To see what move you will make. It's check and checkmate sort of an energy here. Okay. You know that the one direction will bring you serenity, will bring you a sense of calm. But it's also, right, a sense of, I feel like even if you make the calmer decision, you're going to have to work through the things that you haven't said. Okay, these underlying feelings, these secrets, so that you can really release yourself from the past, because you're going to still continue to overthink. It's still going to stick with you until you get to that 10 of Swords, right? And you clear that out. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I do feel that some of you, right, want to leave behind traditional. You have been slowly awakening and ascending and finding your spiritual path. And you want to follow that spiritual path. Okay, but it feels like it's locked down for you. All right, with that 8 of Swords. There's the 7 of Wands. Spirit says, don't be stubborn, but if it's what you want, when you decide what you truly want from here, right, fight for it. If that's what you want, fight for it, okay? Because again, I feel like you have heart and mind come into connection somehow in your, either in your subtle body or face to face with this divine partnership. And yeah, you're trying to figure out how to put all of the working pieces together. How do I make this work with my life? Okay. 9 of Cups, it comes back to love yourself first, follow the light, and the light will lead you to your path, right? If you look up for the light, if you look up in the sky, right, in the darkness, the stars will shine, right? It will create that breakthrough for you, all right? Page of Pentacles, this new start for you. So, what does the universe want to add to this? Thank you. Okay, there is something that has to end here, one way or the other, right? Again, like Spirit likes to say to me, which is one of my favorite movies, and they know it. Okay, you can't ride 2 horses with one ass, darling. And I see the horse and rider as being a symbolism of, right, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine being together. So whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, right, karmic partners, there's a yin and a yang. And you can't have both. And Spirit is saying, right, you have to choose a path. That's why we've got the 4 ascended masters like here on this card too. And they're like, you've got to take a roll of the dice one way or the other. Okay. Yep. Judgment. It's time to release one item, okay, here. And until you do Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you can't really grow anything, right? You can't open your heart if you don't select something, right? So let's close it off with an oracle. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Next week I will be starting the forecasts for the following 30 to 45 days. Thank you. Again, at first glance, this really reminded me of the tree. There's a detachment here, boundaries that you've already put into place. You know in your awareness where the boundary needs to be set, right? For some of you, it needs to be set so that you can move through this portal into wherever it is that you want to go. But for others, it's closing it off, right? So that you don't get pulled into this any longer. You have learned the lessons, right? You have learned the lessons. You have gone through the mirroring. You have learned what you needed to get to this point to make the decision. This has been staring at me the whole reading, right? You have the courage to grow. You just have to decide where you're going to grow. All right? So, I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right? Bye.